Let's talk about the rappers for a minute. Can we talk about the rappers for a moment? Let's talk about Tupac Shakur for a moment. Tupac Shakur is a child of the 60s. Tupac Shakur, born out of the spirit of the revolution of the 60s. Tupac Shakur, fire in his bones, boldness and rebellion in his blood. Born from his beautiful, bold Black Panther mama, Afeni, sitting in the jail cell, a revolutionary woman carrying the fruit of life, marking the child in her womb, marking the child with rebellion, marking the child with insurrection, marking the child with a spirit to not go along with what's been going on.
Beat me, young G, with a gift to gab. Tonight is love making. Take you any place you wish. Today we satisfied. Yesterday was stolen kisses.
Growing up in the Bay Area, tell me about Pac and how much you love Pac, because I know he means a lot to you growing up.
Yeah, I actually did know him, and he wanted to sign me to Quincy when he was with Kadada, Quincy Jones' daughter, and he was gonna leave Death Row and go to sign with Quincy, and he wanted me to go over there because he said that Death Row is not the place for kids. You know what I'm saying? That's what he was saying. So, but just unfortunately, on our way to Vegas when we went that time, he got shot. He didn't come back from that trip.
So wait a minute, Keisha, because this is what we call a joker moment. You watch the show all the time. So you're telling me that Tupac was telling you he was gonna go sign with Quincy Jones and get his own situation and bring you there with him? Because I've never heard he was leaving Death Row. This is the first time somebody real like you was saying that.
Yeah, we definitely. It was a bunch of us that left.
How old was you? 15?
14, 15. Yeah, he died when I was 16. So right when my birthday was coming around, I just remember getting earrings in the mail from Death Row Records, and but Suge, of course, was already in jail. So my mom literally came and got us when we from Suge's house because everybody got shot that day. So I mean that night. So it was.
Oh, so you was in Vegas when Tupac got shot.
My brother, and him used to rap together too, and the Outlaws as well. So we all drove to Vegas from LA, and Pac was in the car with Kadada. You know, Suge was in their car. My brother was in their car. We was in our car. You know, it was just like a lot. And then we were kids though. You know what I'm saying? So he just didn't like that. You know what I mean? It was just like a lot of drama around that time.
Only Gab can do it like this.
Yo, YouTube, what up? It's your homie Gab, I'm in the building. And this is Makaveli Media. So Fat Joe had Keisha Cole on his Instagram Live the other day. And she talked about, not only did she know Tupac, that Tupac was going to sign her to his new label that he was going to get through Quincy Jones. Now, I said that. I was the first person to say that on the whole internet. About maybe almost 3 years ago, the Pac was planning on leaving Death Row to go with Quincy Jones because I read that immediately after Tupac died. So to hear Keisha Cole say that is very interesting. Some people say he was going to stay at Death Row. I know what I read, but I wasn't there. Keisha Cole was there. So, you know, that's an important part of this interview right here. Now, why would Tupac want to leave Death Row Records? I don't know. You know, we hear many different backstories to that. Or maybe he just wanted to go, you know, with his new family. You know, he was marrying into Quincy Jones' family. And, you know, by all accounts, Quincy Jones was rolling out the red carpet. I mean, you can have whatever you want. He wanted to set his daughter and her new husband up lovely. So maybe that was it. Or maybe he was going to try to do both. Maybe he was going, stay with Death Row and still put out stuff through Quincy Jones, separate entity. I don't know. But she also talked about being in Vegas with Tupac that night, the night he was murdered. And it was just a wild situation, man. A lot of people don't know that Keisha Cole brother is Nutso, a rapper that, that has outlaw affiliation and, was deep and a big part of Tupac's life at the end. I just thought it was interesting, man, to hear some of the things Keisha Cole talked about and wanted to share it with you guys. But anyway, tell me what you think. Please leave your thoughts in the comment section. I need you guys to share and like this video. Don't forget to sub to the channel. This is Makaveli Media. It's been a pleasure as always. I'm your homie Gab. I'm signing off. I'm about to hit y'all with the peace.